Hey guys, Jessica with Scrap Fabulous for day 10 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches and Scraptember. Our prompt today is 6x6 paper pad. I've already matted that piece of paper and cut out the circle of that paper. I think that floral paper is like crepe paper or something. I had it with some of my Maggie Holmes stuff because it blends so well. But anyway, I did not show you that. So that navy stripe and that navy polka dot, those were actually 6x6 papers. I promise. I didn't cheat. And I meant to actually show you at the beginning of the video, and when I was preparing to do my page, I went ahead and cut everything. So my apologies. That piece right there is from Maggie Holmes. I just cut it. I just felt like it needed something else at the top. This word, I think this is from the thickers for Garden Party, which I love. I love Garden Party. It's beautiful. And what I did was I went through I don't have a lot of Maggie Holmes stuff, but what I do have, I keep together. And so I just gone through and kind of pulled that little pile to the left right there of stuff. So I'm just kind of pulling from there. Like this heart I've had for a long time. Yeah, so now I'm going to build the bottom, which, I had wanted, I kept that circle piece. I loved that big pink flower. Yeah, it gets covered up. Of course it does. I don't know why I stress over that kind of stuff when majority of the time it gets covered up, but I love that floral paper. And I actually found that I have another piece of it, not a full 12 by 12, but a good chunk. I think it's like 6 by 12. So hopefully the next time I use it, I can leave the floral so you can see some of it. So here I'm just kind of piling up my pictures. I've watched a lot of Rebecca Lockhart, and I love how she kind of just groups her pictures together. And so that kind of inspired that on this one, because I was like, how am I going to fit 3 pictures in here? But I kind of wanted you to see the different views. So again, it's another piece of ephemera from my Maggie Holmes stash. I'm just going to pop up. And I was so excited to use a few of these houses. I didn't think I would actually use them, but it's kind of funny because the house that we lived in at this time was this really tall house down in the beach. And it doesn't look like either of those, but it was that tall and narrow. So I kind of thought that was a good representation of that. So I am going to get that pink flower down, and then I want to back this XO so that it really kind of pops up. Thought I was going to use that navy polka dot. I don't. I used that one. So I glue that down first, and then I put this over top of it. I felt like if I was going to try to put them together before I put it down, I was going to get glue all over the place, and I didn't want to mess up the glitter. I use this label just to kind of build a tiny little cluster down there. I am going to I keep trying to use some of those little stickers. These stickers are so thin that sometimes it doesn't work. But I do get some of these letters, and it just says homework. Excuse me, I had to take a little sip of my coffee. Still trying to wake up. So I was excited to get those used. Now I'm going to use some of those words. That one says, I think that one says moments to cherish. That last one says grateful for this. I think the middle one I end up pulling up and I replace with a pink that says things to remember. The pictures are my oldest daughter helping my youngest daughter with some homework that I think it was something that I didn't know how to do or something. So she was taking the time to help her, which was very sweet. And this was, golly, probably 11, 12, probably about 12 years ago. They're both now adults and they both each have a kid, and yeah. So I'm just, going through seeing if I can add my mores. I am going to cut that piece off, and it says delight in the everyday moments. Because isn't that right? Like, you don't know the precious moments that you're going to look back on until you're looking back. So I'm going to put those to the side. I should be... Oh, I'm going to keep looking for more stuff. I was thinking I should be done because when I look at my layout, like, I don't know that I actually add anything. I think I keep trying to, but I don't think it happens. I want to add one of those bows really badly because it's got, the pictures have two girls in them, so I could definitely use a bow, but I just wasn't digging how it was looking, so I put it aside. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Toodles.